And hello and welcome, sports fans, to the following presentation of Table Rock Sports and Baseball Northwest. We're at the championships. We just watched the title game where Washington Metro came all the way back to win it. First batter is out as we are in the 7th place game. Utah taking on Washington Metro East. First batter for Utah was Aiden McMullen. The outfielder from Cyprus. Next batter is Pace. Davin Pace from American Fork. And on the mound for Washington Metro East, we have number 33, Logan Anderson. Hit by pitch right in the backside. Wearing it proudly, though, as he successfully gets on base. One down here at the top of the first. That one to third, and then back to first for the out. They advance the runner. So Schoonover is out. Up next to bat, Boston Jacobs from Bingham High School in Utah. Couple good pitches here by Anderson. Man, after that last game, so kind of riding the high from that one. Washington Metro was down by as many as 5. It was 6-1, and they came storming back and won the game 8-6. Fitting for a title game, I would say. Runner on second here for Utah. This is the last game of our slate here on this field, at least. It's been a long weekend packed with some great baseball, and we thank all of you for watching up to now. Also like to thank our title sponsor, Travel Medford. Lots of beautiful places to visit here in the Rogue Valley. Hopefully by Monday, like they're saying, the smoke clears up. Can enjoy some outdoor activity while the summer is still here. Anderson with 2 down, walks. Another runner to first. That was number 12, Boston Jacobs. Up next to bat, is Easton Gunn from Mountain Ridge High School. To third base, back to first for the out. And 3 down, no runs given up. We head to the bottom of the first after this.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
And welcome back to the action here on Table Rock Sports and the Northwest Baseball Championships. On the mound first for Utah, you're looking at number 10, Taj Henry from Mountain Ridge High School. Up first in the batting order, Bryce Johnson for Utah. Or Bryce Johnson for Washington East, I should say.
Scout game last night.
Oh, my partner tells me he played in the Pro Scout game last night. Hit into the outfield by Johnson. Rounding the bases. Makes it all the way down to second. So a double right off the bat. No pun intended. Up next to bat, Jackson Gore. That one's low. Winds up. Cracks that one, and it's caught in the outfield on the left side for an out. So one down here. Gore remains at second base. Up next to bat, Blake Borup, who started the order yesterday for Washington Metro East. Call strike. Strike two. Thinking about it was Bryce Johnson, went back to second. Nice catch on the mound by the pitcher. But they'll call Johnson out as well. Looks like it bounced up into the pitcher's hands. I thought he might have caught it right off the swing. They will call Johnson out at third, though. They caught him. So one runner on first. Not the player you wanted to sacrifice there if you were Washington Metro East. Two down. Up to bat, Adam Kim, number 30. Hits that one into the field of play. Pump faked, and he is safe. So Borb gets an early start and makes it to second. Kim to first, and up next to bat, Cole Krepsick. Out of Deer Park, Washington. Trying to keep those base runners honest. Makes contact with that one right to first base, where the baseman is waiting for out number 3, and we head to the top of the second. No runs scored. We'll be right back.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Back up to bat for Utah as we head to the second inning is Jake Olson, number 20. And our center field camera is back up. At least for the moment, having its troubles with the heat. On the mound still for Metro East, Logan Anderson. Pitched well so far. That one rolls foul. Cuts that one through third base, and the throw is late, so he is safe at first. Up next to bat for Utah, Nolan Miller. Nolan Miller from Salem Hills, Utah. Cracks that one. Makes the play at first. So Miller's out, but he advances the runner to second. Up next to bat, is Nalder, I should say, from Jordan. Miller getting a little bit of his lead. Or Olsen, I should say. Cuts it right through once again. Making the play at first base is Washington Metro East. 2 down. Advance Olsen one more time to third. He's in scoring position. Up next to bat, Caden Hodson. From Lone Peak High School in Utah. Anderson winds up. Foul. Way to curve that one in there for a strike. That one low. Olsen thought about it, thought better. He's headed back to third. Runners on first and third. Strike for Anderson. Another good pitch there for Anderson. Right there at first base and there to make the play. Was the first baseman. So we head to the bottom of the second. We'll be right back after the break.
Believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
And we're right back to the action, still on the mound for Utah, number 10, Taj Henry. And up to bat for Washington Metro East, Jack Holmes. Call strike. Gets a good piece of that one, but it ends up at first base for the out. Nice play by the infielders. So one down here at the bottom of the second for Utah. Drops that one in nicely. Foul ball on the left outfield line. No runners on, one down. Strike one. Got him to swing there. And that's out number 3. Great pitching out there from Henry. We head to the top of the 3rd inning after this short break on Table Rock Sports.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play. But not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we are back, folks. New pitcher was practicing on the mound for Metro East. Nathan Harb in the game from Inglemoor, Washington. So on base, number 16, Aiden McMullen, and we're at the top of the order. He was the top of the order. That means Pace is once again up to bat for Utah. McMullen making a break for second Foot was off the bag for the second baseman. So he's safe at second. No one down. Pace swings at that one. No dice. Pop up coming towards us. And caught. Great play right here for the out. But that also advances McMullen to third on the pop fly. Up to bat, Schoonover. Trying to get an RBI here with McMullen in scoring position. Also trying to break this 0-0 tie. Anderson pitched well to start, but Harp coming in early for relief. Coach Ryan Gordon going to try to keep this team fresh. Strikeout. 2 down. Up to bat, Jacobs. Strike one. Strike two. That's some good-looking pitching. And strike three, the strikeout recorded. And that's out number 3 of the inning. We head to the bottom of the third after these short messages.
Coach, or plan to be a coach. What kind of coach do you want to be? This?
Hey! What is that? Come on, guy! You're killing me!
Or this?
I love it. I love what I see. I don't care about the mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Guys making millions of dollars on Sunday, they make mistakes.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.org.
There's a time machine, not so far away, that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide, where wonder rules the day, and families are transformed, from the smallest bug-eyed explorer to that surliest know-it-all. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens, called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
And on the mound, warming up for Utah, number 17. Nolan Miller from Salem Hills. And up first in the batting order to start us off here is going to be Noah Kimura for Washington Metro East. And this is the final game of our slate for today and for this weekend. It's been a lot of fun. We like to thank everyone for tuning in, and also everyone that has put together something for this tournament and helped make it possible, from the umpires to the event staff and everyone in between. It's been great. This is the 7th place game you're watching right now between Utah and Washington Metro East. Just saw a great championship game. As we have the bunt here, trying to run his way to first. And they'll call him out. And Kimura, looking on confused at first base, wonders why he's out. I'm actually trying to figure it out myself. But one down for Utah here. And up to bat, Charlie Sturm. Charlie Sturm, I believe the one Oregon player on this roster from Jesuit High School. Big swing for Sturm. And they strike him out. Shaping up to be a quick inning here for Utah. Up to bat, Dominic Longo. Number 27, Longo from University. Ducks under that one. Pops that one up, foul. Longo trying to avoid making it a 1-2-3 inning here for Utah. Another foul. That one pops right back into the field of play. Foul number 3 in a row for Longo. And they give him the strikeout, out number 3. That'll send us to 4. Top of the 4th coming up right after this. And welcome back to the action here at Field 9 at U.S. Cellular Ballpark. Score still knotted at 0-0. By all accounts, the pitchers have won the day so far. We've seen 4 different ones between both teams. Swing and a miss. For Easton Gunn, who's up to bat. Gunn pops that one up. And play made. Right outside the infield. For out number 1. Olson up to bat for Utah. Harb doing pretty well. No runners on, 1 down. That one will foul. Low and to the outside is that pitch from Harb. And he walks the runner to first. Up to bat, Miller. Throwing back to first was Harb. Trying to make a play at second. And they'll say Olson is safe. Pop up. Landed right next to our tent on the foul. right to third base, and then back to first for the out. 2 down. Runner moves on to second. Looking for out number 3 with 2 down. That one's low. Up to bat is Nalder. That one's high. He walks the runner to first. Up to bat, Hodson. Call that one a strike. Popped up. This time they got it right at the fence for out number 3. Good looking stuff there, and way to track the ball. We head to the bottom of the 4th after this break.
As the president of Southern Oregon University, I want you to know that you are welcome here on our lovely campus.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Trueblood Gamble, and I'm the Director of Diversity and Inclusion here at Southern Oregon University. We want you to know you are welcome here.
I'm Susan Walsh, Provost at Southern Oregon University, and you are welcome here.
Du bist hier willkommen. You are welcome here.
열어서. Tu és bem-vindo aqui.
SOU 欢迎你. तपाईँहरूलाई यहाँ स्वागत छ.
You are welcome here.
أنتم مرحبون هنا.
欢迎来到美国南俄勒冈州立大学.
ยินดีต้อนรับ.
You are welcome here.
Chào mừng bạn đến đây.
You are welcome here.
Yeah.
And we are back, folks. Continuing on the mound for Utah, Nolan Miller. Up to bat for Washington Metro East, Bryce Johnson once again. So we're at the top of the order. Pop up for Johnson. And the out recorded. Up to bat, Jackson Gore. Big swing and a miss for Gore. That one bounces in the dirt. Right through the middle. They're there to make the play at first base. So Gore out on the ground out. 2 outs. That means 2 down. Blake Borup up to bat. Borup right through the middle of the field. And they say he's safe. Off the bag was number 9 for Utah, Easton Gunn. So, runner on first. Nice play regardless, even though it wasn't an out. Good communication from the infield. Adam Kim up to bat. And we just lost camera 1. Transition over to camera 2 for now. Two down. Adam Kim at the plate. Running back to first was Borup. Take a moment. Making a break for second base. And Borup makes it there. Kim makes his way to first. Up to bat, Cole Krepsick. Washington Metro East with 2 down, but still trying to be the first on the board here in this game. See if they can put something together before the bottom of the 5th, or the top of the 5th, I should say. Foul off of Krepsick. Swung at that one. Making their way back to original position is the base runners. Krepsick continuing to battle on the plate. They say it's foul. And a strikeout. Gets out of a potential jam. Score remains tied at 0-0. We head to the top of the 5th. We'll be right back.
A parent, dad in the stands yelling at his kid, trying to coach him from the bleachers, and the embarrassment on the kid's face. It looked like he was about to cry while playing the game.
I think it's very embarrassing for a student athlete to see their parents being escorted out of the gym or off the playing field.
I'd be surprised if that kid comes back to the game.
And you risk a child enjoying the game, that you rob them of the fun. You have made a bad choice.
The days grow long, and the last school bell rings, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to that fabled land of green, where adventure drifts with you on the water and carries you through the trees. So let curiosity get the best of you and take the trail less traveled to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
And we are back. On the mound for Washington Metro East, Noah Kimura from Juanita High School in Washington. Right down the third base line. And the first runner is on here for Utah at the top of the fifth. That's Chet Wilson. And we've reached the top of the order once again. Aiden McMullen up to bat. Making a break for it, Wilson. Successfully operates his way to second base. Big swing and a miss for McMullen. And takes the walk after the strikeout. So one down here. Top of the fifth for Utah. Kimura, the third pitcher of the day for Washington Metro East. Put some good zip on that one. Fouled that one. Pace up to bat. Popped up and lands foul. Couldn't quite track it in the air. Walks him to first. Schoonover up to bat. Batters continuing to show great patience here in the fifth. Right through the middle of the field. Lost it. Throwing the ball to 4. And runners will advance. One run scores for Utah, I believe. Had 2 on base already. Off the error at first base. So Utah finally takes the lead here at the top of the 5th. Pop-up foul into the bushes behind us. Fouled again. And the call for a strike. And after all that, Utah goes up 1-0 on the board, going to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back. And we are back with a pitching change for Utah. On the mound, number 3, Brandon Bastian from Tooele, Utah. Nice hit there, and they make the play at first base for the out. So bottom of the 5th, 1 down. So Jack Holmes is out. Up next to bat, Trenton Varga. Trent Varga from Issaquah, almost said Washington. There's a lot of Washington teams here. Utah. Pop up. Foul. Big swing and a miss for out number 2 as Varga goes down. Brendan Stein up to bat. Hit by pitch. Moves on to first. Noah Kimura up to bat. Throwing back to first, keep the runner honest. Still 2 down. Runner safe at second. Call that a strike. Kimura pops it up, lands right in the breadbasket. It's going to tie up the game on the run. And does indeed. So Washington Metro East not only ties the game, they get their runner all the way to second as well. Up to bat, number 24, Charlie Sturm. Kimura back to second. Just made that fantastic double RBI to tie up this one. Going to third. And he's out. Nice job from the third baseman to get that one. Kimura was fast on the run. Third baseman was a little bit faster. We'll be right back after the break on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep Dodge, and of course, Ram Trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We're back and ready to go. On the mound for Washington Metro East, I believe it's still Kimura. And batting once again for Utah, Easton Gunn. Strike for Kimura. Long throw to first, got him. One down. Up to bat now. Olson. Called ball. Kimura winds up. Smashes that one towards the outfield, and it lands harmlessly. Looks like he'll make it to second. So Olson with a nice double play. Gets the double. He's at second base. One down. Up to bat, Miller. Ducks under that one. Kimura trying to escape the inning without giving up a score. Just gave up the double, but one down. Has to keep working at it. Foul. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. 2 down. Up to bat. Nalder. Big swing and a miss. Towards the outfield, tracking it, lands at the wall. Run scores for Utah to break the tie. And back to second base is Nalder, who gets the RBI double. So just as I was about to say, Kimura trying to put him away without giving up a score with 2 down, they do just that. Utah up 2-1. Cotton just past second base for the out. That sends us to the bottom of the 6th. After this short break, Utah with the lead.
A new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
And we are back here for the bottom of the 6th inning in the 7th place game at the Baseball Northwest Championship Tournament. Thank you all for joining us once again for live coverage of this event. Still on the mound for Utah. Number 3, Brennan Bastian. And coming up in the order for Washington Metro East, Charlie Sturm. Hits that one towards third base. Somehow kept his leg on the bag for the out. And all the credit to Caden Hodson for laying out for that one. Winds up. Up to bat, Dominic Longo. Longo to the outfield, drops in, and it'll be a single as he makes his way to first base with 1 down in the inning. Pitcher tried to go for that one, out at second base, and the double play is made for Utah to close that one out quickly. Unlike the last inning, we go to the top of the 7th right as soon as the bottom of the 6th began. We'll be right back.
Believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All U.S. Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. U.S. Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com for details.
And we are back. Utah holding a 2-1 lead. And a chance here at the top of the 7th to make it more before they give the ball back to Washington Metro East for their last chance. On the mound, practicing for Washington Metro East, number 30, Adam Kim. So they've switched up the pitching quite a bit in this game. Seen about 4 or 5 pitchers just today. So Adam Kim will be the closer. We are nearing the end of this one. It's been a long, hard-fought weekend for all these teams, and right as this tournament ends, I see blue skies coming in. So the smoke's starting to clear out. Hopefully next week we'll have blue skies once again here in the Rogue Valley. And up to bat first for Utah, Chet Wilson will pick up where Hodson left off. Makes a nice play to first for the out, 1 down. Kim trying to keep this at a 1-score deficit. And we learned in the last game, the championship game, that no lead is insurmountable. As Washington Metro scored, I believe it was 7 straight to win their game. So Kim trying to close things out here for his defense and get his guys a chance. Big swing and a miss. And he walks him to first base. McMullen on first. Pace up to bat. Swing and a miss for Pace. Close one there for McMullen. And just cracks that one into the outfield, heading towards the wall. Lands in the field of play. 1 run will score. And that is McMullen to put Utah up 3-1. And Pace just crushed that ball. Schoonover up to bat. Hit by pitch. Got a runner on first and second. That should be a foul, and it is. Runners move back to their positions. Kim trying to work his way through this one. Jacobs at the plate. Lands at the feet of Jacobs. Right through the middle, makes a play at second. Double play made at first to close out the inning. Bottom of the seventh, it all comes down to this for seventh place. Washington Metro find themselves down by 2. Utah leads 3-1. We'll be right back.
Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports. I love my team. I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at SouthernOregonSports.com.
And we're back to the action. Bottom of the 7th, it all comes down to this. On the mound for Utah, Caden Hodson, trying to close things out with that 2-point lead. He'll get some practice pitches in. So both teams opting for a closer. First pitch is a strike. For Blake Borup, who's up to plate. Getting ready after him is Adam Kim, who is closing for Washington Metro East. Borup right down the middle. He's got himself at least a single, and that's where he will stay. So Borup makes his way to first base, and Adam Kim comes up to the plate. Hodson winds up. Trying for the bunt is Kim. Still have yet to see a walk-off here in this tournament. Washington Metro might have a chance as good as any, assuming they can put a few more on base. Pop up for Kim, and foul. Kim is out. One down. Up to bat, Cole Krepsick. Borup makes his way back to first. That one out of here on foul. Lands behind us. Foul for Krepsick. down the first base line. And a nice single there for Krupczyk as Jack Holmes comes up to the plate with one down. Hodson trying to close this one out. And the bases are loaded. We're in walk-off territory now with Trent Varga up to bat. It's been slow moving here for Washington Metro East, but they put themselves in a position here. Only one down. Swinging for the fences and foul. Cuts that one right through, makes play at second. Double play for the win. And Utah closes it out. They win this one 3-1. Escape the jam. And they are your 7th place team here in this tournament. And that concludes our nightcap and this fantastic weekend of baseball. Thank you so much for watching, to all the fans out there, the coaches and the scouts, and everyone who put this together, including the umpires and event staff. Thank you to my own broadcast team. From Jonathan McCrary, Jim McCoy, and Johnny McCoy, we thank you for watching. We'll see you next time, whenever that will be on Table Rock Sports. We got fall action coming up in a couple months. We'll see you then.